Hey guys, welcome back. Right now, my wife wants some food right before this storm starts. So we're gonna run out and we're gonna try some Mexican. Hopefully we can get there before the storm. Stay tuned, everybody. There's a storm coming and we just left the campground to get something to eat. So hopefully we're gonna get back before this storm comes down on us. My wife wanted some Mexican food, so my wife gets what she wants. So we headed over to this Mexican restaurant and we're about 3.6 miles away. We're trying to get back before the storm comes. Hopefully we can, but that's on this episode of the Small's RV Adventures. Look at the sky. This is us chasing the storm. We're trying to get some food and get back to the rig before this storm starts. Only supposed to be here for about 2 hours, but who knows? They said it was gonna come at 6, but it's 6:30 now, and you can hear the thunder, the lightning, but it's so far away. You know, when you count to see when you hear the next strike, but it didn't come. So we're still waiting. All right, so we went to the Mexican place, Don Juan's. That was closed. I should have took a video of the place. It was a nice looking place, but it had a note on the door saying it was closed today. So we went to another place that had like a fire pit to see if we could try their food, but it was an ice cream parlor. And I don't want ice cream. I mean, the kids would like ice cream, but they're lactose intolerant. I don't think they can handle it unless we were at home. So we decided on the pizza shop and Chinese, but that's not what we came here for. We came here to taste this area, the food, but we're gonna have Chinese and a calzone today. But I think my wife wanted a wrap. What did you want?
I don't remember what you called it.
Was it chimichanga?
Yeah.
Was it that one?
Yeah.
But unfortunately it was closed. So again, we're gonna get the Chinese, we're gonna get a sausage calzone, and we're gonna see how it goes. The thunderstorm, hopefully it's not like last time. It's raining. It's dark out here. It's getting dark. It's still early. So let's see if the storm is actually going to come this time. Hey guys, today is day 2. Yesterday we got caught out there in the storm. It wasn't really a storm. We got back before the storm happened. So we totally missed it, but it rained some at night. But we're still here at Rondout and everything is well. Mac is over here doing his sniffy thing. It's a basketball court behind us. But I want to tell you guys what happened when we got here. Let me share with you guys something that happened to me yesterday. Doesn't happen much, but it was the first time this occurred with me, where I was backing and I went into a tree. I was going really, really slow, so it was no damage to the vehicle, but I was just so surprised that I was in the tree. I was actually trying to move the tree with the vehicle, wondering why my vehicle wouldn't move, but the tree didn't budge. It was so funny. And there was a couple that came out, and one of the workers from the campground, they helped me navigate around the tree to get into my site. But that was the first time that happened. I had to get out and check the vehicle too, to make sure that there was no damage or to see if there was any damage. But I was so happy that there was no damage. So I'm happy about that. Kind of shocked, a little embarrassed that I hit the tree after navigating around the country, getting into all of these spots, but happens to the best of us. Still waiting for Mac. He did it. So yesterday, like I was saying, we were waiting for this thunderstorm that was coming, but it never came. Like we were driving, went to go get some food. We saw the clouds getting darker, the sky getting darker, but the rain never came. Well, it did come, but it wasn't like the storm that was predicted. So we just went through the motions and got the food and came back. But it must have rained last night while we were sleeping because it's still wet out here. But it's supposed to be a scorcher today. It's gonna be in the high 80s. So the little water that is showing on the grounds and on the grass That's going to all evaporate because of the heat. We have a site today. We don't have full hookups, first time in a while, but I wanted this site because I want to use my water tote, but I don't think we're gonna be able to use it because our tanks are not filling up. Thought they would, but they're not filling up as fast as I thought. So now, after I walk the dog, we're gonna go back in, get the kids up, and I gotta get ready because you can still see I have sleep in my eyes, like I'm still tired. All right, everybody's up. We're about to have breakfast, and we're just gonna enjoy the day and walk around the campground. There are the kids there enjoying their movies on the laptop. Again, we're using an AT&T mobile hotspot, which is working great. We're able to watch TV. My wife is there cooking. The kids are there playing their game. Mac is down there doing his own thing. He likes being on the floor over there. It's cooler right under the air conditioner. We usually put him in the crate at night, but he hasn't been having any accidents, and he hasn't been chewing on anything in the RV in a long time. So we're thinking about letting him stay out of the crate a little longer when we come camping. We realize when we do go home, he still has the accidents though when we're not in the camper. So we have to leave him in the crate a little longer to train him. But while we're camping, he doesn't have that many accidents. That's his crate there, folded up. Once we all wake up, we just fold up his crate. It's another scorcher outside, and I don't do very well in the heat. Neither does my wife. The kids like it for a little bit, then they like to come in. But what I did notice is with the air conditioner, the vents in the bathroom and the living room are the strongest. I don't know why. There's nothing blocking anything from the bedrooms, but it's the weakest in both of the bedrooms in here. So what we do is we close the bedroom doors and open up the bathroom door because that's where the vent comes out the strongest. When we're cooking, we just open up the vent to let the air come out, the hot air release, or we just cook outside. Today we're cooking inside because it's in the morning, but lunchtime, I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll check it out because the temperature is rising. Right now the air conditioner is on and it's 79 degrees inside the rig. We're gonna try to drop it to about 75. That's where it's comfortable for us. Once it goes below 70, it's kind of cold in here. Another thing we use to cool down in the rig is we use this Arctic air combined with a fan to get the air circulating around here. We also have the dehumidifier on just to get all of the humidity out of the air. I saw a lot of these things with tricks with dogs, giving them like one treat to see how they react to it. So I'm gonna try to do that now with the dog to see how he reacts to giving him just one treat. Then I'm gonna give him a lot, but I just wanna see how it works. Doesn't work with our dog. Doesn't work. Don't know why. All right, we out with the dog for a little bit, walking around the campground. We trying to let him walk a lot because last time we were out, when it was time to leave, he was jumping in the back and the front of the car. We didn't know why he was jumping in the back and the front, and it turns out he had to poop. So we're trying to walk as much as we can with him so he can empty out, but we're not leaving today. But we noticed that he's not doing those normal number twos. So we're gonna keep him out, walking him around until he does like a normal number two. There's Grayson. It's his turn walking the dog. I'm trying to teach him to see if he can control the dog. Control Mac. I don't like calling him the dog. That's his name, Mac. And then we give Melanie a turn because they're the oldest. But they're doing a good job doing it. I'll let them play in the playground for a little bit before we go back. It is extremely warm. Right, my kids done left me. They ran into the playground. They found some new friends. That's why I love going around to different campgrounds. We stay mainly in one campground. So they have like a lot of friends for the families that camp there all the time. But when we go to new campgrounds, They have no problem meeting new kids. As soon as they see them, they all run around and play with each other. So I encourage new families that meet us. You know, our kids are very friendly. We're friendly. Just come and play. Kids love socializing and enjoying each other. I got these awesome cool cabins right across from the playground. We tried to go over with the kids, but it is so hot. Oh, he jumped back off. I tried to get back in the picture, sure that he was in the shade. But I don't know how much longer we're going to be out here because the temperature is going up and it's really, really warm. You enjoying the park?
Yeah.
Which part you like the best?
The other one.
She said the other one. You like this playground?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's Grayson? You see him?
Yeah.
Point to him.
He's over there?
He's over there. You want to go back and have fun?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Bye.
Bye. Again, guys, just in case I didn't mention, we in Rondout Valley RV Camping Resort. This is in Accord, New York. This is another Thousand Trails location. So with our low membership, $499, that's the camping pass. We're camping all over the United States. We're in New York now, upstate New York, and we just had to pay for gas to get here. Everything is paid for with your Thousand Trails membership. So if you guys don't have the Thousand Trails membership and you love camping, you may want to look into Thousand Trails. It's one of the best memberships that you can have. All right, we headed back to our site. After we walked around with Mac, the kids had a little fun playing. Now we're gonna let them play at the campsite. The pool is over there. I don't know if we're gonna go in there this week because we don't enjoy the sun. And I have to look to see if they have a baby pool. Maybe if they have a baby pool, we'll go in. But we're going to one in a couple of weeks that has the baby pool. These parks get pretty jam-packed in these warm summer months. We started with Thousand Trails last year, and we really started using the membership in the fall. So we never have a problem getting into sites. Now it's the summer, the heat of the camping season, the peak, but we still don't have problems, but we just don't get the sites that we get in the fall of last year. So I'm noticing that the better your membership, the more of a chance you can get a better site, the longer stays. We can pick 60 days out, but with a higher membership, you can pick 180 days out, so it makes it a little bit better. Take a look at some of these campers. Look at the size. These are fifth wheels here. This campground is very accommodating to a lot of the big rigs. We're back at our site so we can get out of this sun. At least it's not windy. Oh, let me show you where I hit the car yesterday when I was backing up. Thank God it was no damage, but I'm gonna show you the area where I hit the car. Like I said, it was no damage, but I hit in this area right here, the car. Luckily, I didn't have any damage. They out there having a good old time. All right, guys, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the day here that we have. Enjoy this sunny weather, but stay tuned because we have another travel day video coming up where we're headed back northeast, and we're gonna have some tent videos coming up where we're gonna go over some of the portable power stations, powering everything inside the tent, and a nice forest area. So that's gonna be cool. We don't do much tent camping, but there's areas where we can't get this RV into. And it's not the biggest RV in the world, but it's hard to navigate the RV when we go off-roading. So we're gonna take the truck and we're gonna take this big tent, an 8-person tent from Arcadiville, and we're gonna set it up along with our nice Rvlifestyle tent, and we're gonna shoot some videos, and we're gonna have everything powered by the Amproad portable power station. So I want you guys to stay tuned for that. It's gonna be exciting if you love tent camping and RV camping. We love doing it in the winter, but we're gonna try doing it some more in the summertime and the heat with a portable air conditioner inside of the tent, working with the Amproad 1000 watt portable power station. Again, if you stuck around this long and you like these videos, please hit that like button. Comment below if you love RVing and travel days. Tell me where you are now. I love hearing where people are during travel days, especially if you're en route somewhere or if you reached your destination. Let us know. If you stuck around this long, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you aboard. So until next time, see you later, everybody. The kids are out having fun. See you next time.